down the rabbit hole.
First of, the backstory of the White Rabbit and Lieutenant Mary are intertwined, so we'll be telling them side by side. Mary was just a young, innocent girl who had always been obsessed with killing demons. One fateful night, while walking in the subway with her parents, they got attacked by a demon, and that was when her father's excessive obsession of finding ways to kill demons started. From that day onwards, he locked himself away in his room, making research on different ways to kill a demon. He became overly frustrated, as he never got the answer he so much desired. Years passed, and her father was still relentless, refusing to give up on the research, even though it subconsciously cost him his family. Mary's mother wept profusely, seeing the way her husband has become another thing entirely. Elsewhere, the White Rabbit was a foster kid being introduced in a new home. Life was as tough as it could get for him there, as he got bullied all the time by the other children. Even his foster mother didn't hold back in showing her hatred for him. He had it really rough, and it was painful indeed. One fateful night, he saw a glowing portal open right in front of him. So without thinking twice, he abandoned everything he knew and headed into the portal, because to him, no place can be worse than his foster home. Following his intuitions was the best decision he ever made, as for the first time in a long while, he felt true happiness. In Mackay, the people there didn't treat him like an outcast. Rather, they welcomed him as family. Meanwhile, Mary found a friend who she played with occasionally. As to her, her father is dead, given the fact they haven't seen for years now. The White Rabbit led a peaceful and fulfilled life for the first time, whilst Mary found renewed joy in her new friend. In the process of playing, the White Rabbit found a shiny gem laying in the junkyard, so he experimented on it. All of a sudden, one of his Mackayan friends fell very ill due to the toxic atmosphere in Mackay. The White Rabbit could not bear the thought of his friend dying, but there was little he could do to stop it. Simultaneously, Mary's mother tried to stop her husband from injecting himself with demon blood, but she failed and he injected it either ways. He turned into a bloodthirsty demon instantly, after which he fed on his wife till he killed her, all in the presence of his daughter. A fire broke out almost immediately, and her dad ended up losing his life there. After this incident, knowing she had literally nothing to lose again, she dedicated the entirety of her life to Darkcom. Meanwhile, the White Rabbit was able to invent a time portal from the gem he found earlier. Using the portal, he led the Mackayans to Earth for the first time, with the sole purpose of scavenging for food to sustain them and breathe good air. Mary, on the other hand, turned into a lethal demon fighter for Darkcom. Running away from the demons in Mackay, the White Rabbit led his people to Earth to seek refuge, but little did they know an ambush has been set in place for them. Without asking questions, the Darkcom elite soldiers annihilated all of them on sight, without sparing a single soul. The White Rabbit was fortunate to be the only survivor of the onslaught, barely alive, with grave injuries. From that day onwards, he swore to take his revenge on Darkcom. Thanks for watching. If you like animations like this, please like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.